Obviously we had all 14 of our players that were draft eligible sign with teams. Nine of them were drafted, obviously, and five are free agents. So excited with certainly what took place. Happy for all of these guys. This has been a dream of theirs, and to see it fulfilled here over the last few days is has been exciting to watch. As we talk about Notre Dame now, fourth in all-time active players right now with 57, all-time history with 520. So we've made a significant impact in terms of the draft, and that's the full cycle. We recruit out of high school, we develop our football players here, we win football games, and we give them a chance if that's what they want to do to go on to the NFL. So completing the circle this past weekend, pretty excited for all these guys. Yeah, I mean, if you just look at our situation in particular with 9 players being drafted again, it's so much more about preparing them. Not only, the total preparation is not just in the physical; it's certainly in the mental preparation as well. These guys had to go through a pandemic and play during a very difficult time, so they're evaluated in all phases. So when we're recruiting to Notre Dame, we've got to have somebody that can handle all phases of student life here. It's not just, where they put a football helmet on and run out of the tunnel and play. They've got to handle all those things. And obviously we've done a really good job of, when they leave here, they're able to handle the day-to-day, and they have proven that. That's why there's so many teams that are trusting these picks as being Notre Dame players that are fully developed. This is total development again, and a lot of the credit goes to the process that we're in, Pete. I mean, it's, we can pick out one of it, but if we didn't have the others, we wouldn't be where we are. And it starts with the young men that are committed. Look, Liam, Aaron, Jeremiah, Tommy, Robert, all these guys were incredibly committed to a process. So you got to recruit guys that have that fire and that desire and that want to, and that's so important. Whether they're a 5-star or a 2-star, if they don't have that fire inside, Matt Balis is not going to change it. And now add a great strength program with a great staff and an organization within that we really believe in. Now you can start to add the coaching, and you can start to add, the mental performance teaching. You can add these other pieces in nutrition. But it really starts with the young man and finding the kid that loves to play this game, is committed to the end process and being the best version of himself.